Hey everybody, it's Melissa Hurt of Integrative Studio, here to help you become clear, productive, and influential. And I have a question for you. Do you ever feel like when you start speaking, your voice disappears? Well, this happens to a lot of people, but I'm here to tell you that confidence can come the more you work with consistency on your voice and your speech. Voice and speech are like any other muscle in the body. The more that you work them with awareness, the more consistently they'll build up strength and be there for you when you need it. Let's dive into some practices to help you get there. First, preparation is everything. Whether you're giving a presentation at work, or whether you're meeting someone for a date, or whether you have a speech that you know is on your calendar that you need to prepare for, you've got to give yourself time to show up fully in that content. So what do I mean by that? If you're giving a presentation at work, you need to know why the content is important for that audience. How are they meant to relate to the material? And what do you know about the content that's special that can have a sense of magic about it, a sense of radiancy about it to help them tune into you? Once you tap into that why, you will feel confident delivering that message. If it's a date, what do you want to know about this person you're on a date with? Don't use that time to just talk about you. Use it as an opportunity to see what shared values you have. And trust me, your date wants to feel seen, heard, and understood, and you have the power to give that. And if it's a speech that you know is on your calendar, practice, practice, practice. Work the content in manageable chunks, understand your why within each chunk, and that'll help you anchor into it moment by moment so you can relate with your audience. Second, you've got to slow down. Nervous people speak quickly, confident people pause. Speak your words like they matter, because they do. So let's do this together. Let's take a breath in together. Sigh it out. Let's do it again. The length of that sigh is as much time as you have to communicate a message. So now let's add some sound with the length of that sigh. And we're going to just do an ah. Ah. And do it again, one more time. Ah. And then if you can begin to practice taking that inhalation, and then speaking your message clearly, taking your time, and pausing when you need to, you will feel and come across as more confident. You can also use those times to feel the consonants in your speech. So what do I mean by that? It's a healthy and dynamic way to pause as you deliver your message. So let's say that you are sharing in a meeting. I think we need to acquire more tools to serve our clients. You can hum on the NG in think. You can hum on the L in tools and on the N in clients. I think we can acquire more tools to serve our clients. Practice those things in the shower, and then when you're in your everyday life, it'll come in for you. Just like when you're doing bicep curls and the gym, when you need that strength to lift your groceries up the stairs, that strength will come in for you. It's the same thing with your voice and speech. Practice these things when you're driving or in the shower, and they will come in for you when you need them. Third, let your body help you to come across as confident and to feel confident. Stand up tall, put your shoulders back, smile in your eyes. What does that mean? You want to find something of interest, find something beautiful, find something to practice wonder about, but something to keep you engaged. And when you can do that with the other person, whether it's connecting with the thing that they're sharing with you, or maybe they have a certain radiance or a glow about them that's amazing to look at, but find something and it will keep your eyes sparkling so you come across as more open and buoyant, and you will feel confident. Number 4, practice, practice, practice. You can record yourself if it helps you and hear it back to know when you are communicating clearly and effectively and with confidence. So doing these things we've talked about so far, smiling, finding some radiancy in your eyes, taking your time to breathe, finding organic ways to pause, whether it's feeling your consonants or just lingering on a word or a thought. Practice that and let it become second nature. If you are doing a speech, I highly recommend recording yourself on your camera so you can see your body language and hear your speech rhythms and see how they feel coming together. And if you need help enunciating your words to sound more dynamic, I'm going to link a video at the end of this video to help you move your work along even further. So check it out. And lastly, confidence doesn't mean that you're never nervous. Of course you're nervous. You're nervous because you care, but your message matters and we want to hear you. So please practice these tips so that you can show up fully because we want to know what you need to say. And remember, Morrissey, I think, says it best in the song Ask Me. He sings, "Shyness is nice, but shyness can stop you from doing all the things in life you'd like to." So don't let your fear and your shyness get in the way of showing up. You've got this.